Inside of each of these Pokeballs is a legendary Pokemon. But instead of there being a button to open up the Pokeball, we are given a hint to try to figure out what Pokemon might be inside. And after choosing legendary Pokemon for 6 different rounds, Arpus and I are going to battle to see who is El Champion. Arpus, welcome to round number 1. The hint for this round is we only get to know the Pokemon's typing.
Oh my god.
To be honest, it's kind of a vague hint because there's a lot of Pokemon with these typings. So good luck and have fun.
Thank you, man. Honestly, I don't think I need the luck, but I'll wish it to you.
Okay, dude.
As Mr. Cyber said, we got some typings on the doors, and I'm just gonna assume they're all single-typed Pokemon. Is that what's going on here? Are they all single-type, or is it just like one of their types?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out too.
Oh, okay.
The thing is with Dragon type is there's so many dual type Dragon Pokemon. Reshiram, for example, Dragon Fire. Zekrom, Dragon Electric. There's not many only single type Dragon Pokemon, so that makes me feel like this might be more than just Dragon type.
So if they're single type, this door right here could easily be a Xerneas or maybe like a Zacian, something like that, which would actually be really, really good. I don't know if there's any other pure fairy legends. For flying type, the only pure flying legend would have to be Tornadus. I think it's one of the only pure flying types at all, except for like Rookidee.
In the middle, we have Electric. Okay, this could be a Zeraora. It could be a Regieleki. I mean, it could be Tapu Koko, but again, Tapu Koko is dual type, and all 3 of these hints are only one typing. But to be fair, if it did give us both typings, I feel like that would be a little bit too obvious. Then on the right, we have a ground type legendary. That I feel like is the most rare. I can only think of a Groudon off of the top of my head. There's also Ting-Lu. That is a ground type, but not really much more. So I think this could be a Groudon on the right, which would be really, really nice.
And then for the dragon door, what's a pure dragon legend? There's gotta be such an easy one that I'm just not thinking of. No, a pure dragon legendary Pokemon. I have no idea. Either way, though, I kind of want to pick the fairy door just because it could easily be a Xerneas or a Zacian. That seems pretty good to me.
And to be honest, dragon type is very strong, but there's so many dragon type legendary Pokemon that I think we're going to get a lot of other opportunities to get one. So for this first round, I am going to pass up on dragon. I am going to pass up on electric, and I am going to secure the ground type as my first legendary Pokemon.
So let's lock in the fairy door, but of course that means we gotta see what we missed out on behind these 2. Let's check the flying one first, because I'm pretty sure this is a Tornadus, but I guess this will tell us if we have the single type or dual type right or wrong. And whoa, that is not what I thought it would be at all. It is a baby Lugia. That is so interesting. What could this be? Maybe a baby Rayquaza. And it is a baby Rayquaza. Dude, that actually would have been so cool.
In the dragon door, we have a... Oh, it's a baby. It's just a baby. It's a baby Kyurem. And our thesis was correct in that it is more than just a dragon type. It is dragon and ice. Wait, so are all of these going to be babies? What is this one? Electric? Oh, it is! Ah, it's a baby Zeraora. Hello. You are so cute. Honestly, I think baby Zeraora might take the cake for the cutest baby.
That means we technically weren't wrong. I feel like this is gonna be a baby Xerneas or a baby Zacian, but let's find out in 3, 2, 1. It is a baby Zacian, so we accidentally guessed correctly. And that is awesome. I will take a baby Zacian any day of the week. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Oh, last but not least, the Pokemon that we secured. Is it going to be a baby Groudon? I think so. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Bang, baby. It is. Let's go. Baby Groudon is easily one of the strongest babies in the game. That is a very good start for round number 1. Let's go, boys. Arpus, welcome to round number 2. This round is pretty obvious. All we get to know is what generation these legendary Pokemon are from.
Oh, and there's a lot of legends from each gen, so it's gonna be difficult.
I hope your round number 1 went well. I actually got probably the best baby legendary Pokemon that you can.
Nah, because I got the best baby. I actually got my round correct, weirdly enough. I mean, I didn't think it'd be a baby, but hey, I'll take this one any day of the week.
Dude, can we handshake man to man that in the final battle we start our battles with our baby Pokemon? I just want to see them 1v1.
Bro, I just want to shake your hand. Yes, please.
Oh, Arfis, ow. Anyway, good luck with round 2.
Good luck. Let's think about this starting on the left. In Gen 4, there's some really good legends like Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, but there's also some really bad legends like Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit. Anyone in the Lake Trio would be so bad for this round. But then again, this could just not be a legendary Pokemon. Like, we just got a baby legend, which, you know, technically is a legend, but it's not as strong as one. So this could easily be like a pseudo legend. What if this is a Garchomp? That's possible.
We have Gen 1, Gen 3, or Gen 9. And typically, the way Pokemon is operated is every consecutive generation, the more and more legendaries that there are. For example, in Generation 1, there's only 5 legendary Pokemon, 4 if you don't include Mew, since it is technically a mythical. So that leaves our options generally pretty easy to decipher. It's either going to be one of the legendary birds, a Mewtwo, or a Mew.
Gen 5, on the other hand, there's a lot of really good legends here. I can't think of too many bad ones. Even the ones that aren't the best, like Meloetta or Kyurem, are still pretty good legends. We could definitely use those on our team. But Generation 7, obviously we could get a Lunala, a Solgaleo, Necrozma, or any of the Tapus. I would honestly take a Tapu Bulu. That would be great for our team.
In the middle, we have Gen 3, which is my personal favorite generation, and I think has some of the strongest legendaries, being a Groudon, a Kyogre, and a Rayquaza. On the right, though, we have Generation 9, the Paldea region. And honestly, I think that Gen 9 has the strongest legendaries. Miraidon and Koraidon are ungodly strong. It is insane. On top of that, even their secondary legendaries like Ting-Lu, Chien-Pao, all of them, they're all still very, very strong. So even if we do get one of them, I'll still be happy.
Honestly, Gen 5 is the most intriguing to me on this round. I think we're gonna pick that one, right? Gen 4 just seems too risky. Gen 7 just seems not that strong. Gen 5, on the other hand, we're gonna lock that in. But first things first, we gotta open this 7 door. Let's see what legend it is. Ooh, a Marsha. That's true. I guess I need to consider the mythical Pokemon too, because mythical Pokemon are technically legendary. Legendaries are just not mythicals. That's how it works.
So for those reasons, I'm locking in Generation 9 as my second legendary Pokemon. Let's see what we miss out on. As long as this isn't a Mewtwo, I'll be happy. Yes, it's an Articuno. In the middle, we have Generation 3. 3, 2, 1. Regirock! More like Regikill.
So that's pretty cool. Gen 4, on the other hand, what do we miss out on? Please be an Azelf, Uxie, or a Mesprit. Let's go. Let's freaking go, bro. This is the exact reason I was so nervous of this one. An Azelf. So I got a good feeling about this Gen 5 one. Show me what we got. This is definitely the worst thing. Dude, a Marshadow, bro. We could have had a Marshadow. Meloetta. I am not having a good time right now.
This thing is actually trash. It is so freaking bad. Thank God we didn't pick it. And so far, both of these are terrible. So hopefully that means that we at least get one good legendary in this round. Let's see what our Gen 9 Pokemon is. Boom! Walking Wake. There's a dragon and water type. I called it in round 1 that we're going to be getting a lot of dragon Pokemon. And here is our first one, Walking Wake. Let's go. Welcome to the team. Oh, baby Arpus, welcome to round number 3. This round is a word unscramble.
Just how I like my eggs, unscrambled.
Yeah, that's just sunny side up. Cool. Anyway, this round's pretty obvious. We have the name literally sitting in front of us, but the letters are in random orders. This is going to confuse my brain very, very much.
No, this is my favorite legendary, Dinomira.
That's actually a sick name.
That would be cool.
All right, I will let you know I got a Walking Wake last round. Ah, nerd.
Walking Wake. Oh my. Okay, well, I don't even want to tell you what I got then. That is just embarrassing. Good luck, bro.
Boys, welcome to round 3. This is an Entei. Like anyone who is unable to decipher that, feel free, unsubscribe, get out, because your Pokemon knowledge is just not there if you don't know that that's an Entei. In the middle though, Bacanilo, no idea what that is.
So this round seems super interesting. Let's see what we got on the right. What could this be? Dinomir. It has Dino in it. I think that's just gonna throw me off, though. Let's move on. In the middle, Riv is... Oh, this one's actually easy. This is Virizion, 100%. I saw that one, like, almost right away.
Rexane. Okay, this one should be easy because there's an X in it. How many Pokemon have X in it? Got it. Oh, I know what it is. I ain't gonna say what I think it is, though. I'll let you guys try to decipher what that is, though. But that's, I'm probably gonna pick that one. Unless I can figure this one out. Let me think.
On the left, we have, Nisukyu. What could this one be? I actually have no idea. It has 2 U's in it, which is kind of interesting. I have no idea what this one is. I'm just gonna be, I've been sitting here for a minute looking at it. I have no idea what that one is. This one is clearly Virizion. Let me look at the first one again. Is this Miraidon? M-I-R-A-I-D-O-N. That is a Miraidon 100%. Oh my, I'm just gonna lock this door in. I don't even care.
Sorry, I was thinking. Okay, I actually think I got this one too. Here's how I'll let you know that I know what it is without letting you know that I actually know without saying it out loud. Is as I open the door, I'll say what I think it is. So, I'm locking in the right door, by the way, because I'm pretty sure that one's really, really good. This is Entei! It is Entei. See, I nailed it, but I don't want it.
So yeah, we're just gonna lock this one in. Let's start with the middle door here. We pretty much know this has to be a Virizion. I mean, come on. Yeah, there we go. But what was this one, man? Okay, I'm gonna be mind-blowing. Suicune, duh, bro. Oh my God. I actually have no idea how I missed that one. Suicune it is, but honestly, I'm glad I didn't know, because our decision would just be a little bit harder. Miraidon is here. Welcome to the team, bro. That is such a good Pokemon.
In the middle, this is a Cobalion! Boom! Come on, dude. His neck actually reminds me of Arpus, and I'm not even trying to be mean. Like, it just does. Arpus got that neck. Okay, on the right, we have, watch this, Xerneas. Bang. Yes, it is. Hobie, hey, ho. This is just perfect. I mean, it's a very, very strong Pokemon, and it's fairy type. So far, we have a ground type, a dragon water type, and a flipping fairy type. Our team is looking insane so far. There's no way Arpus wins. There's actually no way. RP! Are you, ready?
Oh, he's cooking, bro. I'm gonna go to an RB's.
Hey, yo!
Yo!
Welcome to round number 4. This is probably going to be my favorite round because it is emojis. I love emojis.
Oh, baby. Me too, bro. I'm excited.
For me, I don't know if it's like this for you, but I have 3 emojis on every single one. Normally, we only do 2 emojis, but now there's 3, and it's really confusing my brain.
I have 3 as well, and like right away, I can usually tell I have no idea.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. One of mine is 3 eggplant emojis. I must be inside of there.
Nah, that's definitely not.
I'm gonna mute. All right, dude. I'm just gonna go. Sorry for that, guys. It's sometimes like things pop in my head and then it goes into my mouth and then my mouth does that. And now we're here. Okay, anywho, on the left, we have a dragon, 2 swords, and a cosmos, a galaxy. I mean, that just looks like Rayquaza, but it could be any dragon type. What is a dragon type that wields swords? I don't know, but that does look like a sky, and Rayquaza is known to be the god of the sky. So I'm leaning Rayquaza. I just don't know why there's swords there.
3 emojis it is. What could this one be? A tornado, a brain, and an eye. What could that be? What would the brain represent? I mean, something smart. What's a smart legendary? Maybe like Mewtwo? But what would this have to do with Mewtwo? What would a tornado and an eye? I have no idea. Okay, what about this one though? On the left, we have that emoji, okay? A butterfly and a, oh, is this one a Lunala? That kind of looks like the moon actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna say this middle one's Lunala. Come on, like that's a planet, a butterfly. Lunala kind of looks like that. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm gonna say Lunala.
In the middle though, we have gas, eyes, and a shield. Wind eye shield. Oh, wait, am I trying to combine these? Dragon sword sky. Wait, why are these actually hard? Okay, let's just think of sword. Let's just think of shield Pokemon. I mean, like Zamazenta, right?
On the left, fish, wave, thunderbolt. I would say Kyogre, but what does the lightning mean? I mean, Kyogre makes it drizzle, so that could be the storm. I think this is Kyogre. Oh my God, we're picking this door. We have to. I don't even know what these other ones are. Lunala would be a very good good addition to the team, but compared to a possible Kyogre, I don't know, bro. Plus, this one has to be a water type, right? Has to be water type, maybe electric, maybe. I'm not saying it's water electric, but so at least we get a water type at the end of the day, which we don't have on our team already.
Zamizenta? What is that? Zamizenta? I don't know. Zamizenta. Shield. What other legendary Pokemon uses a shield? Wait, guys, I actually don't know. What is happening? I feel like up until this point, I've been pretty good at figuring out what these Pokemon are, but so far, I've been very stumped. Okay, whatever Pokemon is in here is not having a good time. Clearly, it's a fire type. It could be Volcanion. It could be Heatran. Why is there like a devil face, though? What does the devil face mean?
We do already have a psychic type with Meloetta, so do we want a Lunala? Let's keep looking at this one, though, because this could be even better. I'm gonna feel so dumb for not getting this. I bet the eye is so obvious. Is it Jirachi? Is it Jirachi? What would the tornado have to do with Jirachi, though? The brain kind of makes sense. Eye makes sense. It has an eye on its stomach. But the tornado? I have no idea. I'm gonna guess it's Jirachi, though, because I have nothing else to guess. Lunala in the middle. And the door that we pick, I'm guessing and hoping for a Kyogre.
Guys, do not cheat. Actually, do not cheat. Comment down below what you think the answers are before I open these doors. I will say, though, that since I already have a dragon type on the team, I'm not going to go with this one. I'm pretty confident it's at least going to be a dragon type Pokemon. I think it's going to be Rayquaza, which is sick, and I love Rayquaza and everything, but I don't really need him since I already have Walking Wake, and I think some other Pokemon might just fit a little bit better. And you know what? I'm going to lock in the middle door. I'm just way too curious to know what the heck is in here.
The first one, we decoded, and it is a Lunala. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. We're starting off strong. That leads me to believe we might get this one as well. A Lugia. Oh, I get it. This is like a tropical storm. It's not a tornado. It's a hurricane. But all could be fine if we walk out of this round with the Kyogre. 3, 2, 1. Yes, we do, baby.
With that being said, though, let's see what we missed out on. I think this could be a Volcanion. 3, 2, 1. Heatran. Okay, I did say Heatran, so that's not bad. Heatran is like definitely a solid Pokemon, but it's not the best ever. Please don't be a Rayquaza. Just be anything else. Oh, it's a Dialga. Okay. I'm not happy to miss out on Dialga, but it's not as good as a Rayquaza, so it feels a little bit better. In the middle, though, come on. Oh, a Landorus. Why is there a shield? What is this hint? I have no idea why that is a Landorus, but you know what? I feel like I barely ever use a Landorus, so I'm pretty happy to add him to the team. Let's go, boys. Arpus, round number 5. I gotta be honest, I feel like I kinda missed for the first time on that last round.
Oh, you missed? I cannot say the same.
Yeah, the emojis, they're a little too Gen Z for me. I'm getting to an age where,
Oh, yeah, you're Unc Cyrud. Unc Cyrud is here.
Pretty much. Well, this round is a very unique one and a very fun one. We get to see the Pokemon's custom signature move.
Wait. Okay, so the only ones with custom moves there are Fusions and Paradox.
Right.
Okay, I'm liking that.
So I'm not really sure what we're getting ourselves into, to be honest with you.
I'm not sure either, but I'm ready for it, Mr. Cyrud.
All right, well, with that being said, good luck.
Good luck.
Booey. So if you guys didn't know, we have a lot of custom Pokemon, such as custom Paradoxes, custom Fusions, and every single custom Pokemon that we add to the game, we give a custom move when they reach level 100. Moves that are not typically in Pokemon. So that means that all 3 of these Pokemon must be custom Pokemon that we've added. And by the way, if you guys want to play with any of these custom Pokemon or any Pokemon at all, make sure to join the Minecraft IP play.smashmc.co because that is where you can catch, train, and play with any of the Pokemon that you see in these videos for yourself.
That is so sick. Yeah, we have custom moves on each of the doors. Okay, let's start here on the left and read this one. Arctic Crush. The user grabs the opponent in its jaws and bites down. Well, it bits down, but we know what you mean. With all of its might. Interesting. That's not ringing any bells right away, but we'll come back to that in a second. I mean, hey, it's gotta be ice type, right?
Anyway, on the left, we have Magician's Escape. The user uses their magical abilities to quickly attack the opponent, then flee out of battle. Bowie. I know what that is, boys. That, I believe, is an Iron Magician, which is a future paradox of Meowscarada. Now, I'm a little bit confused because it's not technically a legend. It's not like it's a legendary paradox. It just is a paradox.
Plasma Blaze is the next one. Shoots a beam of electrified fire towards its opponent. If it's a paradox Pokemon, it's most likely a future version since Plasma, most of them are like electric type. It just makes sense. So that could be something to work off of. Either way, Wyvern's Wrath on the oh wait, I know this one. I know this one. The user unleashes a devastating blast of energy, inflicting damage at a cellular level. I do know this one. This one is Paradox Zygarde, aka Calamitous Hive.
In the middle, we have Tropical Tirade. The user summons up winds from around the world to engulf its enemies in an unrelenting vortex. I have no idea what that is, but I gotta say, that sounds insanely cool. Then on the right, Leviathan's Wrath. The user releases all of its energy in one massive outburst, doing immense damage before quickly falling into a deep sleep. I don't think I want that. But you know what? This one right here, Tropical Tirade, sounds insane. So I'm gonna lock in this middle Pokemon. Hopefully it's something good.
Plasma Blaze shoots a beam of electrified fire. Electrified fire should be the dead giveaway. Ooh, maybe it's like future Paradox Charizard. That could totally be a thing. So future Charizard is sounding pretty good for this middle one, but on the left, dude, this one is really sticking out to me. We could use an ice type on our team so bad. So I think that's what we're gonna pick, man. Arctic Crush for this round. And it hurts, man. It really hurts because Paradox Zygarde is so freaking cool, man. But I think we're making a good decision here. Calamitous Hive, bro. 07, man. Goodbye. And the Plasma Blaze Pokemon, I think it's Charizard. Yeah, we actually got that right, dude. Let's go. And finally, the door we did choose. Come on, please just show me an ice type Paradox. Please just show me an ice type Paradox. We have Chilling Fang. Honestly, I kind of had a feeling. So there we go. We have passed Paradox Luxray, bro. It's a poison and ice type. That is actually so sick.
Magician's Escape. It is an Iron Magician future Meowscarada. Look at how lovely this Pokemon is, dude. It's so cool looking. The Pokemon that falls asleep after attacking. What is this, slacking? Nope, that's not slacking. In the middle, we have Tropical Tirade. I don't even want to know anymore. That made me so upset that I didn't pick that thing. It is a... Ooh, Storm Leviathan, past Paradox Dragonite. Hey, at least it's a pseudo-legendary. You know what, dude? I will take this. Storm Leviathan is a sick, sick Pokemon. Arpus, it is now the final round number 6. As you can see, the Pokeballs have upgraded all the way into Master Balls, meaning that these are going to be the strongest Pokemon that we have seen yet.
Whoa. Is it like a description?
Yeah, actually, I don't know. It's like a Pokédex entry?
That is sick. And this one doesn't sound like anything I've seen before, bro. This gotta be a fusion.
Oh, shoot, Arpus. Are we about to get fusions right now?
I hope so. I hope so, bro. The last round was really good.
True. Well, it was okay. Anyway, let's see if it is fusions, Arpus. Good luck.
Good luck, sir.
I hope his are not fusions. Between me and you, I wouldn't tell him that, but I'm really, really hoping that he gets 0 fusions and I get all fusions. With that being said, let's check out our first one, though. A shadowy sorcerer cloaked in flames. It weaves forbidden magic through a cursed staff that pulses with dark energy. Dude, I know what that is. I literally know what that is. If it is a fusion Pokemon, that must be Starfox. Delphox fused with a Darkrai.
Dude, what is this one on the left? Born from a fractured divinity, this celestial force wields both creation's light and distortion shadow in perfect harmony. Dude, is that a Gararsius? Is that, come on, right away, dude, I know, but it wields both the creation's light, that would be Arceus, and distortion shadow. That's easily Giratina, bro. This has to be a Gararsius. Oh my God.
In the middle, though, this says, a vengeful warrior shrouded in spectral illusions. It strikes with both precision and deception. See, the illusions is really giving me Zorcario vibes, which is Lucario fused with a Zoark. And to be honest, I don't really like that fusion, or at least I don't like using it in battle. It just confuses me. I don't really understand how a signature move works.
A sleek aerial menace forged from alien metal and insect instinct. I don't even need to read anymore. I know what this is. This is Beelastila, Beedrill and Celesteela. It's an alien and an insect. That just makes sense. And on the right, a 3-headed beast that channels destructive energy through a fusion of Draconic Fury and Plant. I know this one too. I believe this one is a Hydrasaur, Hydreigon, and Venusaur. I mean, we know it's 3-headed, so there's the Hydreigon, and it channels the destructive energy through plant life.
And last but not least, we have cackling with divine voltage and blazing pride. This thunder-clad warrior dives into battle with electrified talons and relentless fury. What the flip is that? All right, wait, if it's electric and water, that could be a Kyogre fused with a Regieleki, one of the OGs. But I feel like it doesn't really make sense. Does it make sense? I have no idea what that is, but you know what, boys? I'm gonna lock in this left door. Darfox, again, I honestly don't use it too often, and it just fits way too well in my team not to pick. So I'm gonna lock that in and see what we missed out on.
This is so tough, man. This really is. I feel like it's between the left door and the middle door. Oh my God, imagine if I'm just wrong. Imagine if I got none of these right and I'm just an insane person. But an insane person would pass on a Gararsius, which we are not gonna do. Let's lock in the left door, hoping for Gararsius. Come on now, show me Hydrasaur. Did we go 3, 4, 3? We got the first one. There we go. Hydrasaur. Dude, this is such a sick fusion. I love this one. I wish we could have picked it, but it's hard when you got these other fusions right next to it. Bila Stila. Dude, this is a really bulky fusion. Most of them are super powerful. This is just a nice tactical one. That would have been cool for the team, but I think I know what would be even cooler. Show me Gararsius. There it is, bro. Let's go.
Please show me Zorkorio. I don't even want it at all. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go. We are 1 for 1. This, though, is scaring me. I feel like this could be a very, very, very strong Pokemon. If it is water type, though, regardless of what it is, I'll be happy since we already have 2 water types on the team. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a Blazicoco. It's confused with Tapu Koko. That's annoying, actually. That could have been really, really useful. Honestly, though, I think Darfox is probably just as strong as that. So please show me Darfox in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Let's go! Oh my God, the earwax Pokemon. That's what I'm talking about. This thing doesn't look that strong, but I'm pretty sure it has the capabilities of sweeping entire teams of even fusion Pokemon. Oh, Arpus, and here we go. We're going baby on baby to kick things off.
We're going baby on baby. Dude, I honored our agreement. Look at this, bro. Zacian versus baby Groudon. What are you going to do to me, bro? What are you going to...
Aw, you got a big old pumper. Look how big he is.
That little baby learns Precipice Blades? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. I cannot lie. And unfortunately... Whoa! That did a lot.
Yeah, it did, but baby Zacian goes down. I guess you had the better baby Pokemon, but wait for this, Mr. Cyrud. I got the Meloetta, and not just any Meloetta. Oh, baby, we just transformed into the other one. Yeah, bro, I'm a fighting type now. What you got to say to that?
Check this out. I got the sun up in the first bit, and now I have a walking wake, which boosts my speed in the sun, and I have a move, Arpus, which I'm sure you're familiar with, called Hydro Steam, and in the sun, it does 160 damage.
Oh, we got to stop that, and we're gonna set up the rain. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. None of that around here, bro.
It's very frustrating, actually.
Well, you know, that's what I'm here for, man. I gotta make things frustrating for you. I gotta keep you humble.
I'm gonna go for a grass move. Yeah, dude, you're trolling.
No, you're not. Oh my God, dude, when's the last time one of us has gotten frozen in one of these battles?
What a joke. Are you serious?
Oh my God. Oh, you thought.
Oh, and I missed.
Wait, how did you miss Hurricane in the rain?
No, it stopped raining. How did it stop raining already?
Because you have Airlock as your ability.
What an absolute fumble.
No, that stinks. That stinks. Give me a boost. Just imagine, bro. Just imagine.
I've had enough. I actually probably should have won here last time. Horn Leech, give me my health back, even though I was at 100 already. Ha-ha!
No!
And you missed the origin pulse. Uh-oh. Shabink. Down goes Kyogre.
Kyogre goes down. All right, I'm bringing out the one and only Chilling Fang. Paradox Luxray. I think this is a good matchup on you. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty good matchup.
I think I just have to die here. Poison Fang does a lot.
Poison Fang! Bro, I knew I should have put Poison Jab on, bro. That did nothing.
Yeah, dude, that's so bad. He definitely stink. Darn it.
Let's go, though. 2 is enough. Xerneas goes down. Let's go.
You know what? I gotta bust him out now. I gotta bust out my fusion Pokemon, Darfox.
Wait a sec. Your fusion actually has a really good matchup on my fusion. I do not like that. Whoa, whoa. And Fire Blast. That does a lot. Oh, God. Okay, so what are you? You're Dark and Fire, maybe?
No, I am Dark and Fire. I am Dark and Fire. You are correct.
Wait, what? My form is... Wait, you changed back? No, I didn't know that.
I totally knew that myself, actually. That is unlucky.
It doesn't even matter.
Arpus, I knew it, dude. When I picked this Pokemon, I was like, dude, he's gonna be a demon. Let's go. Darfox is crazy. What is Miraidon going to do?
But when I picked this Pokemon, I knew it would put a stop to whatever was in front. Oh my gosh, Mr. Cyber. This one's coming down to the wire.
Ah, come on.
That's a good bot. It's a good bot. And it's unfortunately not good enough. You know what, Mr. Cyber? I'll give you the decency of taking me out. I'll give you the decency because in the back, I have possibly one of the strongest fusion Pokemon of all time.
No way you got a God Fusion, bro. I did not get a single God Fusion. That's crazy.
It was the Dex entry. I cracked it, and I think you're about to get cracked, bro. Hydro Steam into the descent from Grace. And we have taken down a Mr. Saru. Let's go, bro.
Gosh dang it, bro. That was so close.
I'm the king of the doors, bro. Don't you know?
GG's, Arpus. That was a good battle.